guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at these two image plates that you saw in my last video, which was an AliExpress haul. If you haven't seen that, I will leave a link to it in the top corner so you can go and have a look. But today we're going to be swatching these and seeing how they pick up and what they look like on some swatch sticks, etc. So if you want to see these, then just keep watching. I'm going to start off with this little one here, and this is CB031. I'm just going to peel off the blue layer. It's very well stuck down. There we go, finally got it. I love when you first peel off the blue, it's so pretty and shiny. And the images just seem to pop way more. So you can see now the little feathers and the ferns. And this one's got some ivy on it as well. So let's get swatching these and see how they look. First of all, I'm just going to stamp them onto some paper so we can see the patterns next to the plate, and then I'm going to do some onto some swatch sticks in different colours and see how they look. I think it would be only right to do these ferns and these leaves in a green colour, so that's what we're going to do. And this is Nails Ink in the shade Queen Victoria Street. Oh, that picked up so nicely. Look at that. That is stunning. I will do a close-up when I've done them all, but that is so pretty. And let's do the one below in green as well, since it's also sort of little leaves. That picked up quite nicely as well. There are a few little patches missing, but I think it still looks okay. So now I'm going to do these leaves, and I think these feathers, and because they kind of remind me of peacock feathers, I'm going to do these in a really nice sort of peacock blue. And for that, I'm going to use Barry M Jelly High Shine, and this is in the shade Guava. I love this colour. It's a bit of a big pattern, so we're going to see how much of it we can pick up. And I'm going to put that there. That picked up really nicely. I love how intricate that looks, and in this colour it is stunning. And the other one picks up just as nicely. You can see in this little area here how well it's etched, because it picks up even the small details. And now I'm going to do this little corner piece here. Just see how well detailed that is. That's pretty damn good. Apart from my big splotchy mess here, I think this plate is stunning. I'll give you a close-up now so you can see better how that looks. So you can see the detail in these fern leaves is really nice, and you can just imagine that on a thumb with a little pink flamingo in the middle. So pretty, and these little fern ones would look good with something on top as well. This feather is so gorgeous. If you had an ombre nail and then you did this feather in black over the top, I think that would look so nice. This one as well, you can see the little details here in this section of the leaf picked up really well, and these little sort of Mandela-y images, just this whole plate is so good, and I just absolutely love how this one looks. So let's move on to the big image plate and see how that looks. So this is the big plate, and I will peel off again. I think this one much easier to get off. There we go. So shiny. Does it say anything on the back? No, it doesn't. I do love plates that have this sort of plastic edge though, because I have cut my finger on a metal plate before. So let's have a look. We've got some green palm trees, more green palm trees, watermelons, some tropical flowers, some, I think they're called banana leaves, not sure, little flamingos, some palm trees, and I like that we've got the option of sort of a whole section with the trees clear and then just the trees. And again, if you use a lint roller, you can choose which one you want, and you could do a little sunset scene on your nail. Then we've got little images down here like a pineapple, a flamingo, a little ice cream, a toucan. Then we've got some fruit and some ice creams. I love these leaves. I saw a picture on the page of these leaves with this little flamingo on top, and it looked really nice. I think maybe this is a banana leaf, but some more leaves, and then a toucan, and then some more flowers. So let's stamp these onto this paper here and see how they go. Okay, so I have stamped them all, and I have a couple of things to say. First of all, when I first started, it was a bit shoddy, I'm not gonna lie. Like this one here and these, and the reason this is because I was going too fast. Because I'm filming a video, I'm trying to, you know, get through it as fast as possible. But when I started taking my time and scraping gently and picking up gently, these are the last two I did, and I think they picked up the best. And I'm sure it's not because of the plate, because this one here also is really, really nice. I have to say, I think part of this is my stamping technique, and when I am filming, I find because I'm trying to scrape under the camera and not, you know, where I would naturally be if I was doing my own nails, the angle can be off, and I can just be doing too fast. And other than that, I think this plate is really lovely. I absolutely love this little one here, and also these ice creams I think picked up really well. These leaves would have picked up well, but you can see these lines here, that's from my scraping technique. I actually double scraped on this one, and I left excess polish on there. This one I didn't put enough polish down, so hopefully I haven't done this plate injustice with my awful scraping and stamping techniques. If I was to do this again, I know it would look really lovely, but since I'm going to be doing some swatch sticks for you now anyway, I thought there was no point in me doing it again. But just to quickly go over, I love these little flamingos, I love these leaves, these ice creams, and the detail in this palm tree is stunning. It picks up these tiny little lines so well. Considering it was one of the first stamps I did when I was still rushing, it just looks really, really lovely. So I'm going to do this and the last stamping plate that I just shown you on some swatch sticks and see how they look with some colours. I'm going to start with the little plate, and we're going to start with this fern pattern here. We're going to do green on top of a white nail. I think that looks so cool, and I can just imagine this with some black text, like maybe good vibes only or something in the middle. Just so cool. I love this pattern, and for the price of the plate, it's so cheap as chips. In fact, cheaper than chips. Because this feather reminds me of a peacock, I'm going to use a gold base, and on top I'm going to use this Avon shade, which is like a tealy peacock blue. That's so cool. I think obviously if you used a polish that was designated for stamping, you'd probably get a little bit more pigmentation, but I think that looks so cute. And obviously because the feather pattern is so big, you've got so many areas that you can stamp. You can stamp the middle of the feather, the end of the feather, etc. But I just love this pattern with the gold. And the other way around would look cute as well, gold on top of a teal shade, maybe some purples. And if you put a gem or a rhinestone in the middle of that, it would look so cute. I'm going to do this leaf one again, but this time I'm going to try different colours and do sort of an ombre with the two greens that I just used. So this first green and the tealy one as well. I think the two colours gave it a lot of dimension. That is so pretty. If you compare it to the one that's just all one colour, you get a real variation of colour, obviously, but I just think it gives it much more depth. It's like this is much more summer, and then this would be perfect for autumn. So it really depends on the colours you use. If you used a reddy brown, you could get some really autumn dead leaves that would look really pretty as well. So we're going to move on to our bigger plate now, and we're going to do some more on top of some colours. So the first one I'm going to do is this flamingo in a pink on top of a white nail, just so we can see how much they pop. That is really, really pretty. The pink really looks good against the white with the little flamingos. I think that would be an awesome little accent nail. It's so cute. Really, really happy with how that came out, and they picked up and transferred really, really well. Next, I've got this gorgeous metallic green, and I'm going to use a white on top of this. Which one should I do? I think I'm going to do this first one here with the lines and the leaves and see how that looks. That looks really nice. It's almost sort of Art Deco with the chevron and the little leaves. So, so pretty, especially over the top of this metallic. Really lovely. Next, I've got a rose gold nail, and this rose gold is my favourite polish. It is by Sinful Colours. And on top of that, I'm going to go for this metallic blue, which is the base of the last nail that we did, and I'm going to do these flowers here. It's a bit of a weird colour combination, but I kind of like it, and I like how the flowers turned out. This one actually pressed pretty well compared to on the paper, so I'm happy about that. And for the last swatch, I have this gorgeous neon-y pink, which is one of the Barry M Jelly High Shines, and this is in the shade Grapefruit. And we're going to do another white on top of that, and I'm going to do these little cakes, fruits and ice lollies, and I think there's actually, I was going to say that's pizza, but it's watermelon. Use your brain, Serena. Very, very cute. I love the little slices of pineapple, and that ice cream looks like a fab ice lolly. I don't know if you have those in all countries, but in England we have a little ice cream called Fab, and it looks like that. So cute. Yeah, I can definitely see me using this in the summer on every nail, probably, as like a little summer collage. Very cute. So there are all my swatches for these plates. I absolutely love both of them. I can see myself definitely using this in pretty much all seasons. I think you could make this work. I love these little ones and the flamingos. And this one, every time I do a stamping video, I end up loving everything pretty much. So I hope you liked this video. If you would like to see more from me, then make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you are notified when I do subscribe, when I do put up a video. And I will see you on my next one. Bye guys.